Our camera lens trained on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome on what is a perfect day for football here at Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Everton and they face Bournemouth.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's been a very good start to the season for the visitors. Their fans come here in great voice. They've surprised everyone, not just with their results, but also with their performances. They certainly come into this one full of confidence.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? Well, good run and good ball control. And he's through here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And Bournemouth have it back now. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Could be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And possibilities here. And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. Clean challenge. A real opening now. Surely. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Difficult to stop him. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Christie. In position. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Really good challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. Must be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, we have news to bring you from the Leicester game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 43 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And nicely over the top. Palmed away by the keeper. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And so there we have it. The first half has come to an end here at Goodison. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Good tackle. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Leicester City game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with...
Well, it could be on for him here. Great movement. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then to confirm Aston Villa did score in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Chances on. And it's there for him. And the keeper more than equal to it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Clearance needed to be better. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Into the final 20 minutes. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. Tarkowski. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Well, good run and good ball control. He's in here. And with that, and the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And this could really make certain. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and what a good penalty it was into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that, even though he went the right way.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Everton regaining possession. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Just hearing someone has scored at the King Power Stadium, but who exactly? We'll find out by joining Alex.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're back in this now with 86 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Big chance! Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. And there goes the final whistle. A positive result from a Bournemouth perspective. How would you sum it up?
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised, they look threatening going forward, and they worked really hard to win the ball back. Can they keep it going? That's the big question.
Surely! And the substitution will occur now. And over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Jack Grealish. Conor Gallagher. Could be threatening. That is a tackle and a half. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. He's in with a chance. Can he find the net? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. England recovering possession well. And support available. Oh, what an opportunity! Opportunity still there. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Really good build-up, but no end product. Must be. Oh, that is a superb save. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening.
The man of the moment. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? And this is the scene here at the Vitality Stadium, where it has been raining, and I think it's going to remain with us throughout the night. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, spot on with that challenge. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Not much time to make up his mind. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nice weight on the pass. Might be dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Christie. Lavia. Sancho now. Well, a good tackle. Dangerous ball. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Malo Gusto. Tried to handle the pressure. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Palmer. And a tidy tackle. And defensive play to be applauded. He's in with a chance. Great movement. And danger still. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Palmer with it. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. And fed forwards. Now, options are plenty. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. And this confrontation is underway. So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Opportunity it is. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Dangerous looking attack. Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. Cleared away. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart. Can he put it away? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Lavia. Cucurella. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lavia. Good tackle, take it away. In with a chance. It's got to be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Three goals without reply. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fine pick. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Palmer. An effective challenge. And just 5 minutes remaining. Romeo Lavia. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's in. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And that will be that. This contest comes to an end and a victory for Bournemouth. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, One man the focus of attention. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Burnley, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
And the game begins. And still looking for space. But nothing comes of it. And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Oh, big chance. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. The clearance wasn't decisive. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Very quick thinking there. And a throw in for Burnley. Promising position, this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance to finish. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Good example of pressing without the ball. Bournemouth recovering possession well. Can he finish this? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Hannibal Mejbri. Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. He's going forward well here, but really sticking to the task defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Burnley unable to hang on to the ball. Promising looking attack. He's in with a chance. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That's going to be all for the first half here at Turf Moor. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And still they wait for the chance. It's there for him. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Substitution time it is here.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Dangerous ball. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And the substitution will occur now. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool. And room now out on the wing. And in with a real chance. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rather congested in the middle of the park. In with a chance. Is it going to be? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
3 goals without reply. Manuel. On the ball, Cullen. Well, he keeps going. Is it going to be? And saved by the keeper. Worrell. And ball back with Bournemouth here. Well, a struggle for Burnley to keep the ball. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And they will make the change now. Can he put it in? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Possession ceded by Burnley. And teammates around him. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, in with a chance! Must finish. Oh, great block. Will it be? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on. We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool, and they face Bournemouth.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Real chance. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
But no one latched onto it. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Can he find the right pass? And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. So Bosloy. Tsimikas. Diaz. Can he finish? The save was a good one. How can he take them on and beat them? Opportunity here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And a goal has gone in the Villa game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the opener with 26 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Real chance. Oh dear, they've passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Really nice ball. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Will he finish? And nicely parried away.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, thanks to that save from Alisson.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Nunez. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Oh, great attacking play. He's got to score! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So Bosloy. Strong but fair tackle. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing
big
Wolves.
chance here, Derek.
And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Might be a chance here. Opportunity still there. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The referee has given a corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Really good challenge. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Pressure applied. Kirkes. He must finish! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Well, threat over for now. Oh, they have it again. Could be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Plenty of support here. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? In position. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Guerreiro with the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Tavernier. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. An example of how to press. So the referee blows for full time, and the story here. Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you: chances on, and the post getting in the way. And it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. High quality defending.
Well, if Bournemouth carry on at this tempo, it's surely only a matter of time before they do take the lead. They've started really quickly here.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Christie. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Could be dangerous. Being egged on by the crowd. Will he find the net? Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Michel Flapp. Really good challenge. And support available. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth facing Southampton. It's got to be! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a good take under duress there. Not much time to make up his mind. And Bournemouth have it back now. And did just enough defensively. Semenyo. The supporters want to see him have a go. And not the best of efforts, it must be said. I'm sure he'll acknowledge that in the fullness of time.
Well, he had time to get his shot away, but in the end, it's not a particularly good effort, is it?
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And he's broken free. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Sadilek. Went in strongly, decisively. This could be troublesome. Can't miss, surely. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it could be on for him here. Determined defending. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can he put it in? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Opportunity it is. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Who can he pick out? That is how to apply the pressure. Now in a more than decent position. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Tavernier. And defensive play to be applauded. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems.